past few years, I have lived my life on the fence of doing things that are challenging, that make me grow, and the things that I, want to do that aren't beneficial and kind of hold me back from being the person that I want to. And so some of that time I have been dedicated to things like growing in the gym, in my faith, in my diet, whatever it may be. I've been changing little things to just make it as good for me as possible. But other things like posting videos or waking up early, I have just not been able to overcome and haven't been committed enough to fix. And so in order to do that, I have to go all in and kind of jump in the deep end, because what I've been doing lately is, negotiating with myself, saying, well, it's legs today, so I don't want to film that workout, so I'm going to go and wait till tomorrow and film chest. It gets pushed back every single day. So my plan is, over the next 75 days, to do the normal 75 hard challenge, where it's 2 workouts a day, one of them being outside, reading, sticking to a diet, drinking a gallon of water, and then I'll also be filming 1 YouTube video a day. Which, if you look at my channel, I don't think I have 75 videos posted. So I'm really, looking forward to pushing myself more than I have even over the last 2 years, and just getting to document getting better every single day leading up to summer. I'm really excited for. There's not a lot of people that would commit to this because it is very challenging, but I think it's better to say, nobody else would do this versus this is challenging and I can't. So tomorrow will be day 1. Today we'll be doing a vlog just kind of talking about everything that's been going on in my life. I have changed a lot about my routine already, so I'm really excited to just kind of show you guys. But I'm gonna go ahead, get ready for the gym, and we will catch up a little bit. So a few things that I've changed with my morning routine are, number 1, what time I get up. I've been getting up around like 7 a.m., 8. I used to have pretty bad sleep insomnia, so I would stay up till like 3 a.m. and then sleep in till like 11 or 12. The first thing that I do when I wake up is go outside and get sunlight in my eyes for about 10 minutes. If you watch all the Andrew Huberman stuff, there's all this, scientific stuff that really helps a lot of other factors if you just get your sunlight in. While I'm out there, I will make some electrolytes. These ones from Juvie have really good ingredients, so I definitely recommend that. And I do work with them, so use code JAKES if you want to save some money. But I honestly have not had a day where I take electrolytes in the morning and then have had a headache. And then also for my workouts, I do feel, a little bit more energized. And of course the salt helps with a pump. So all around, there's really no downside. And then after that, what I was doing for the first week of the year was running every day, but I kind of pushed myself a little too hard. I got up to where I was running like 3 miles by day 8, and my shin splints were so bad that you really couldn't walk. It was the first time that I've had to like put ice on my legs since high school. So as I do it, these next 75 days, I'm just gonna kind of, take it slower. I'm still gonna obviously go and do it, but I'm just gonna kind of ramp up a little slower this time. And then after that, the cold showers, which I swear by these. And I hate talking about this because I don't want to be the guy that's just sitting here, bragging about taking cold showers, because I think we all know that's like the worst kind of person. But honestly, I do it, and there's all the scientific health stuff, which I can't say that I really notice, but I do it just more of a discipline thing, because if I can do that, I can, kind of do anything throughout the day. And so after that is where my day just kind of gets all over the place. I'll either work or I'll go to the gym after that. It just kind of depends. Today is Sunday, which is why I'm not really doing day 1 today. I had church this morning, and I felt like it would be good just to, preface everything today. But I am ready to get a workout in, so we're gonna go ahead and make our way over to the gym. All right, so first things first, when I get to the gym, I do my little Bible study. I feel like every Christian at the start of the year does like the 1-year Bible reading plan. I mean, I usually do that every year, but after 1 week, I just don't have the discipline to do it. But if I leave my Bible in my car, it is just so easy for me to do it before I work out when I'm, waiting for the pre-workout to set in. So I will always do that. I haven't talked a ton about my faith, number 1, because I don't really think I was a follower / believer, whatever you want to call it, until recently. I think I knew about it and I claimed to believe it, but I didn't really, know what I was talking about or follow it. I was pretty pretty lukewarm, I guess you could say. So that is something that has changed my life a ton recently, in that, I really will talk about a lot more. The second reason that I haven't really talked about it is because I don't want to come off as trying to be religious. I really struggle to find a balance between, talking about it to share the gospel and not talking about it to the point where I am just doing it to look religious. Because, there's even verses where it says, people that go and pray in public are doing it just for others to see. And those people, that's their reward, is the people seeing them. So I really have to just have, the faith in God that He knows my heart, and He knows that I'm talking about this not to, look religious, but, because I actually believe it and I, want to share it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. It usually only takes like 10 minutes. Do that while I wait for the pre-workout to set in, and then we will go in. We got back and buys today, which is probably been my favorite day. I changed up my split recently. I've been doing 4 days where it's chest and tries, then back and buys, then shoulders, then legs. So, yeah, today we got back and buys. We are back home, and I have a lot of work to do tonight. So I have a long night ahead of me, 6 a.m. It's going to come pretty quick in the morning, but I've committed to it, so we're going to make it happen. Had a good workout. It's always a good time hitting back and buys. So I didn't plan on, doing the 75 hard thing and 75 videos in a row almost until like yesterday/today. Since I've been filming this video today, my mind has been thinking of every reason why I shouldn't do it. Like, I may have a trip planned at some point, or it's going to be a lot to have to go to the gym and film every day because I don't always enjoy my workouts as much when I film. And it's funny because, I know because I'm thinking that way that this is something that I have to do. Another reason why I'm always kind of hesitant to film my day and gym workouts is, similar to how I was talking about my faith, is that I don't want to be a hypocrite. I don't want to, portray this guy that, is looking like he lives a perfect life, because I see some people that, do that, and it's just not reality. So I am excited over these next 75 days to kind of document the challenges as well as, just the normal daily life. And back to the faith aspect, which is kind of a, subject that not a lot of people talk about because it's seen as forcing your religion on somebody. And by no means am I trying to do that. But if this is really what I believe, why would I not tell you that I think, Jesus died for you and can change your life? It'd be almost selfish of me not to share it if I genuinely believed it. So, for a long time, I think I didn't, out of fear of what other people thought. I think life is too short for me to sit here and say, maybe one day. If I really believe it, I should be telling you. And if it's something you don't want to hear, I understand, but it is something that, over these next 75 days, I probably will talk about more and more. Another reason I didn't mention earlier for why I haven't really talked about it before is because I have struggled so much, especially around people that I care about the most, like my friends and family, with being, a man of God and living out what I claim to believe. So when I post this, a lot of times I feel like a hypocrite because I will go and do stuff with my friends that I shouldn't be, and that is contrary to what I believe. And then I'm sitting here saying that I believe this. But I think if I waited until I'm perfect, then I would never get to share this. So I have seen God work in my life, and I have changed, a lot of my ways. I still struggle with many things, trust me. My life is nothing if not sharing this. So like I said, as these go, I'll talk a little bit more and more about that, but I've got a lot of work to do tonight, and I need to get this all finished up. We got day 1 of 75 hard tomorrow, and I'm excited, man. I'm nervous. I've been sitting here thinking of every reason not to do it, which is why I'm just so excited to. Be on the lookout for all those videos. Thank you for watching this one. I'm sorry for not posting them forever. I'm trying to change, trust me. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you for watching.